Chairman of the Presidential Task Force, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Good evening. Today I've chosen a slightly different topic as usual, given the time of the year it is. It's one about sacrifice. We all know that this is the holy month of Ramadan, and it's marked by the observance of fasting. It is a season that encourages our Muslim brothers and sisters to unite and break their fast together every day. It is also customary for our Muslim brothers and sisters to go to mosque for congregational prayers and to listen to sermons. These are values and practices that I know that every Muslim holds very dearly. So this must be a very difficult year, because we're asking that Ramadan be done differently for a public health reason. So it's in recognition of the immense sacrifice being made that we published an advisory on how to do this safely during this period of Ramadan. And if you look at our website, www.covid19@ncdc.gov.ng, you'll see a new advisory on how to manage this, at least from the public health perspective. But I really want to also recognize the huge sacrifice it takes to change a way of life and change your day-to-day The other group of people I'd like to mention today are healthcare workers. Across our country, many people are away from their families. Many people have been away from their families for 6 weeks to 2 months. They work very hard with no end in sight at the moment. But yet, they have no option. Every morning, they have to wake up and continue pushing. So wherever you are today across Nigeria responding to this outbreak, whether you're in Kano or in Abuja or in Lagos, in Kogi, in Cross River, I'll ask you to persevere. Your work will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yesterday, after work, I spoke to a number of people in my own team that had sadly become infected themselves as part of the response in the line of duty. I spoke to them. We ended up in a situation where they were encouraging. I called them to encourage them, but they ended up encouraging me and encouraging this PTF to keep pushing. That our work was so important for the future of our country, and they wanted to keep at it. So even though they're isolated and some of them in hospitals, they're on their laptops working, contributing to the response. They said it's better to do that than to sit idly, watching TV or thinking about their fate. So today I really want to end this very short set of comments, thanking all of them, whether you're working clinically, whether you're a public health surveillance officer, whether you're a driver, whether you're an ambulance driver or driving a pickup, or any part you play in this response. Not to give up. We need all of us, we need all of you to keep pushing. And my final words really are to their families. Many of them have families at home, knowing every day their husbands, wives, children go out to do contact tracing, to manage patients, to drive vehicles, to drive ambulances, that we're in this together. And we'll do the very best to protect you from harm and do the very best to get our country back on track again. Thank you very much.